Hello everyone and welcome to Creative Design and Supply. Today I want to show you, so this is Specialty Materials FashionFlex Puff Royal. You may not be able to see how beautiful it is because sometimes it has a milky color, sometimes it has a carrier color, a clear one, just depending on what the batch is like. But look at how pretty that is. And yes, I'm saving this. I put this to the side because if I weed out anything, I'm going to save it just to do a test to make sure that I have the correct pressure on my puff. And I will tell you, on this one, you can repress it for 4 seconds. Now, I always tell you, make sure to use the time and temp and the directions on what material you are using. You always want to do that. So on this one, the updated cover sheet with this one on metallics. Now, for the metallic puff, you can repress it for another 4 seconds. But the reason why this one has a medium press on the pressure to it. So you always want to make sure that you read your material that you have. This one is a medium press. And I will tell you on this one, like it says, just to read over the instruction sheet, it goes on cotton, uncoated polyester, fabric blends, polyester acrylic, and similar fabrics, excluding nylon. I want to make sure that you are testing your material always. And you have 4 colors in the metallic. So you have the metallic red, then you have the gold, and then you have the silver, and then the royal blue. All right, and look how pretty these are. So this is just to show you on the red, and I have a video on this one, but I want to go ahead and do something a little different. So the first thing I thought of is, what could I make with a blue design? So back the blue. So this is regular, this is Thermoflex, and this is a matte. I wanted a matte so that way it will show how glossy and this is. Now the reason why I did what you would call a knockout on this is because this cannot be layered. Yes, just because you can press it and it works, it's not going to stay. So the manufacturer does not recommend you to layer. All right, so I'm going to move you over to the press, and we are going to press this. Now, the metallic puffs are pressed at 275 for 10 seconds, and you're going to have a medium pressure. So I have pre-pressed my garment, and I'm just going to go ahead and sit this right here. Now, I am just going to tack this down. And the key on this is whenever you do any kind of knockout, or if you want to layer something and it's not going to be layered, you want to do this method. All right, so whenever you lay this down, there is a trick to this. You want to make sure that you lay it down flat. So that way everything that goes inside here works like it's supposed to. All right, so I am just going to go ahead and tack this down for just a few seconds. And if you pull it a little bit, you just lay it back down, let it cool off. So now I cut this really, really thin because you have 2 things of puff, and I don't want it over this line too much. Mindful, because you want to cut a little bit of a gap of this one, because if you move it over, you don't want it in the middle of it. So let's just go ahead. And I'm just going to place all of these on here, and I am going to do a heat tape because I'm going to go ahead and press all of these at once. Because I'm moving everything around and I need to go ahead and tape that down too. Okay, and now I'm going to put my cover sheet over it, And I am pressing this at 275 for 10 seconds. Now I can do a repress on this if I need to. Okay, so the good thing about this is, I'm trying to get this to lay back down. You can pre-press this, like I said, for 4 more seconds. Okay. So look at how cute that is. Oops, I'm having lighting issues. All right, so let me pick this back up. Look at that. All right, if you have any questions, comment below. And we have these sheets 12 by 20 for $6, and I will link them in the description. All right, if you have any other questions, comment below, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. And as always, have a great day. Thanks.